Well, if you've been looking for your forever friend, we might be able to help. The Life is Ruff foster family fosters dogs and puppies who have been abandoned and gives them a second chance at a happy life and a forever home. Well, joining me today are Afton Bryant, Kara Brown, and Chelsea Knutson, and they brought along some friends, a couple of sisters. Who'd you bring today?
We have Uma and Sunshine. They're about 6 months old. They're both females. They're about shepherd mixes. They're from the reservation. We hope that won't get too much bigger than this.
Yeah.
And they are all ready for their forever home. We've had them for a couple months, and they were pretty shy at first, but they're coming around, and they need a good home.
Yeah, they're beautiful and they're so well behaved. They've been in the studio this whole time and they're just so sweet. All right, let's talk about Life is Ruff. How did that get started?
Well, me and my sister started fostering dogs. We just grabbed one at first, and they called and said, oh, another one didn't get picked up, so we went and picked that one up, and so we had 2, and then we had 3, and then now we've had about 130 through our house in the last couple years. We do a lot of live events where we get the dogs out. We partner with Specialty Drips by Afton. I created another company to actually try to be able to fund these dogs and fund everything we want to do with them and give them a good home. So we just kind of try to get them out and about and do events to get them to meet people.
That's a great idea. Let's talk about fostering and what that entails if somebody's never fostered before but is interested today.
Yeah, I have a whole team of fosters with me that have kind of diminished because they've all adopted their dogs that they fostered. Chelsea was one of those. But basically, we just give them a nice, loving, warm home. A lot of the dogs that come from the Indian Reservation have been malnourished. They're usually sick. We've had parvo dogs and distemper dogs. We set up a little doggy ICU in my living room. I'm a registered nurse, so we take care of them. But basically, our fosters, we just really need someone that's kind of understanding and willing to kind of work with the dogs. We have, I mean, vanfuls coming in every weekend.
You do?
Yep, so we have a whole shelter. We partner with Soul Dog Rescue. We have a shelter up in Fort Lupton with them, and it's always full of dogs. We'd love to get them out of the shelter and in people's homes because they can acclimate a lot better instead of just being at shelters.
Yeah.
So we're really looking for anyone that can take 1, 2, take them for a few weeks. I mean, I've had these girls for a couple months now, but we've been kind of acclimating them, so it varies on how long you need to foster.
Okay, well, that's good. So there's a little flexibility there.
Yeah.
So if you can only do a few weeks, few months, or longer, that's great. They're also then available for adoption if you fall in love with your foster fur friend.
Yes.
Right. Okay. And so then, how can people help with your mission? It sounds like you've got a lot of dogs coming in and a lot of work cut out for you.
Yes. So we go down to we partner with Soul Dog, like I mentioned. We go down to the Four Corners area. They're not very well educated about spade and neutering. So there's always dogs running around on the side of the highways. We found a mama that actually had her babies an hour after we picked her up off the side of the highway.
Oh.
We found everyone a good home, but we're really just, we really want people to be educated about spade and neutering and adopt, don't shop. I know there's a big bridge between getting breeded dogs and rescue dogs, but there's a lot of pups out there that really need our love, and I tell you what, these girls look at you a whole nother way when they know that you saved their life, and it's really rewarding.
Special. Look how sweet they are, just so docile and so sweet. Dogs have a lot of benefits to families. What are some of those for everyone who's considering a dog?
Well, we have kids running around our house. They're really just great companions. I really want to work with some Army veterans and really do therapy with kind of the dogs and stuff like that. That's really on my high priority list to help with that. They're great for just giving you loves, greeting you when you come home, and they lick you to death and
on
just
cue.
giving cuddles. So.
And real quickly, if you can give us the adoption process just in a few seconds.
So you contact us. We give you our options for the dogs. We fill out an application, have you fill out an application, we do a home visit, and then we make sure that the dog is a right fit, and you're good to go.
Wonderful. Wow, so sweet you are. Hello. Hi, Sunshine. All right, thank you so much. Great dogs and great information. If you're looking for your next forever friend or want to be a puppy foster parent, you can email Life is Ruff Foster Family at lifeisrufffosterfamily@hotmail.com. Now, if you'd like to support the Life is Ruff foster family, and any and all donations are welcome. Just head over to gofundme.com/life-is-rough-rescue.